Welcome to Ringside Riffs by Andres Cortes. Today, we're going to jump into what Sami Zayn and the WWE production team did for Montreal. Yes, it not only felt like a big time event, it felt like a once in a lifetime match between Sami Zayn and Chad for the Intercontinental Championship, and it might have been the best match of the year so far. Right after WrestleMania, right after everything we've seen, a new rivalry, a new storyline arrives, and it is Sami Zayn. It is a beautiful moment in Sami Zayn's career, and he finally gets recognition for what he deserved. A moment in glory to behold the WWE Championship. But no, he did not get that opportunity. He is not the WWE Champion, and WWE recognizes that he made a mistake. So they gave him the Intercontinental Champion. Yes, dethroning a champion, a worthy champion, Gunther. Such a long reign, the longest reign in the WWE. And now Sami Zayn can hold that over his head. But now a rivalry between friends, a storyline that we kinda saw coming, is unfolding itself as Chad broke himself. And not only that, it was a beautiful way to do it, because knowing that this day in Montreal, in Sami's hometown, in the stadium where he supposedly started his career, El Generico, we know that Sami Zayn and Chad are making this rivalry to behold, and it might be continuing. Now, it was an intense, emotional roller coaster like we saw what the production team established for Sami Zayn, and I would applaud them, as I know that they attempted it to see in NXT before. We could have seen it in an April showing. Soon after that, they retried it and did that same camera angle for Sami Zayn, following him from the outside of the stadium through the tunnels to the entrance of his theme song. It was an emotional moment for all attendance members in the audience, and the way that it seems in the videos is a clear moment as well. Sami Zayn made his moment in Montreal not only historic for the audience and for the place itself, but for Chad. It elevated his character, it defined him as a heel, and it definitely gave the fans a storyline to be watched, something to behold, and something to be astonishing for the next upcoming weeks. What is the best rivalry so far in the WWE? Now that the WWE has gone through WrestleMania, now that Cody Rhodes has finished his storyline, now that AJ Styles and LA Knight have done their clash and have been fighting for the opportunity, and now that Jimmy and Jay have already settled their beef already supposedly, what is the best active rivalry? Well, this is definitely going to be in the top conversations for what we are seeing, because these superstars are putting top caliber matches with top caliber storylines. We can only appreciate exactly everything that they're doing, and the way that the emotional roller coaster it was for everything. The emotional roller coaster, the virality of everyone talking about how Sami Zayn made an everlasting impact on all of us by the way we saw. It was a great experience, and I definitely want everyone to get a capture. Go watch the original video. Go watch the way that Sami Zayn made his entrance, because it was a great way of a production team, of a live audience team, and all blending it together. Sometimes attending these live events, you really miss out on things such as the production and the backstage scenes. But because it was on the Jumbotron, because it was available for everybody, and because it was through the crowd, it made it an everlasting moment that will forever be remembered in Montreal. The city of dreams, the city of Sami Zayn. Main event: Jey Uso against Finn Balor, and Jey Uso picking up the win. And Damian Priest was watching from the backstage, and he was judging, and he was like, "Hey, I'm just gonna get ready to see who my opponent is because this is gonna be my first opponent as WWE champion. So he walked out, and because main event Jey Uso won, the rest of Judgment Day started attacking him, and Damian Priest was kind of upset. He just wanted to take him one-on-one, and Finn Balor did not understand why he was upset, which we could see a formal rivalry cooking. Jey Uso got out of there as fast as he could, met up with Sami Zayn right outside the door. Sami Zayn told him the story about how much this match was gonna mean to him, how much the championship means to him, and he started going through the crowd, going crazy, driving everybody hyped up, and just really is when his music started playing and everybody and El Generico showed up. The match was intense, a really important, beautiful match where we saw the turn of a heel for a character who will be developed and made into a star. Yes, even if he does not win the Intercontinental Championship, even if he does keep on becoming the storyline of Sami Zayn, Chad is becoming a star. In WWE news, we got to see that Roman Reigns is outside in Hollywood producing a movie, making his impact just as his cousin, just as all superstars of the WWE. He will continue in his career as an actor, and we are seeing a few clips of the future movies that Roman Reigns might appear in. We are only to see what the Tribal Chief is going to offer us in the big screen, and how soon will we see him in Hollywood. Tribal Chief, thank you for everything you have done, and you definitely deserve everything that is coming to you. If we no longer see you in the ring, if it is a rare occurrence, thank you for everything. CM Punk and Drew McIntyre's rivalry continues to evolve as CM Punk has now released new merchandise, and it is typical CM Punk humor, hilarious, awesome, and I won't want myself. Definitely Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk is something that is brewing up in the WWE's cookbooks, and we are expecting to see something in the near future. Once everybody gets healthy, once everything gets established, we're going to see a definite once-in-a-lifetime fight between these great wrestlers, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre. Both indie wrestlers, both people that have grown up, like Matt Hardy is reported and rumored around to come back to the WWE. Matt Hardy has made great impact in the WWE, great impact in the indie world, and great impact in AEW. And now that AEW seems to be shaking up, seems to be going crazy, seems to be destroying themselves with everything backstage, everybody is calling up for Russells, everybody is saying that it is a shit show. We are now seeing that Matt Hardy is on its way, rumored to come to the WWE because he wants to keep on wrestling. He wants to keep on being the top guy. And Matt Hardy has definitely made his attempts at being in the WWE. But now that the boss isn't there and that Triple H is the boss, we might see a different outcome. For Logan Paul, we know that he has extended his career and his contract in the WWE, but when are we going to continue to see him wrestle? How long is his WWE United States Championship reign going to last? Because the fans definitely don't want it. But because they don't want that, we have a heel coming in. His brother, Jake Paul, is supposedly reported coming to the WWE as well. Now we're gonna have the Logan Paul brothers. Jake Paul, Logan Paul, both in the WWE, both making an impact and both making a name. Yes, they are both athletic, they are both hated, and they are both perfect real person villains who automatically get their own heat from their own outside fame. And that is great news for the WWE as they continue to develop these characters, these wrestlers, these influencers. And that's important for branding, for establishing an audience. And if you're gonna keep on hating, then keep on watching.